Hey Bernard, you recording? Okay, good. Okay, all you Toronto Weaviles fans, my name is Levitee, and like I said, I am the coach of the Toronto Weaviles, so this is now week 4 of the ABL, and we are going up against... this is going to be a tough match. We're going up against Levitee and the California Ursarings. Like I said in the Toronto Weaviles preview video before the season even started, I said that Levitee was an underrated battle, and I think that he's going to do pretty good in the league. And little did I know, he is an undefeated team right now. One of 2 of the undefeated teams next to Groningen Slow Kings. But Lord, I am not going to be holding back. The Weaviles are throwing their entire might at you. We will not show any mercy to any opponent, and we're coming at you hard. Torkel, I know you're coming this match. This is your first match with the Toronto Weaviles, so hopefully you can show Lord your pure bulk and I hope you can munch on those chesto berries that I gave you. Wink. So yes, hopefully the Weaviles can get a nice juicy win. And let's go root for the Weaviles all the way to the season finale. Let's go, Weaviles! Hello guys and girls, my name is Levitee and welcome to week 4 of the Alpha Battle League. So we are going up against the California Ursarings, and I would lie to you guys if I was not scared. I don't know why I'm so nervous, but I am, but I'm so hyped at the same time to battle this. So good luck to Lord. Let me just wish him good luck and have fun in the chat, because I always do that, because I'm a good sport. So he brought Keldeo, Chandelure, Scizor, Mew, Thundurus, and Excadrill, so a very threatening team. On paper, the Ursarings have a very threatening team. They have threats like Mew, Excadrill, Scizor, and, I don't remember his other Pokemon, but we brought Mega Medicham, Milotic, Torkoal, Vileplume, Bisharp, and Flygon. Possible leads. I think he's going to lead with the Excadrill. So I think what I want to do is I think I might lead with the Medicham, but I might lead with Milotic instead, because he might predict the Medicham lead, and he might possibly lead with Chandelure, so I think Milotic would be the best lead for me. He could lead with Thundurus and try and Volt Switch out. Who do I want to lead with? I think I'm just going to lead with Medicham. Yeah, let's lead with Medicham. Okay, let me bring up the Pokédex app on my phone so I won't have to search it up and then it'll take forever on my phone. And this way I'll have it open and ready to go right away. So he actually leads with Keldeo here, so this is interesting. I can Psycho Cut this thing. Did he expect me to lead with Torkoal or Flygon? So I'm going to Mega Evolve, and he has no Pokemon that really want to switch in on a Psycho Cut except for that Mew. But I think I'm just gonna go for it anyway. Yeah, I'm just gonna click Psycho Cut. Let's see here. Is it the safest play because I want to win this? Yeah, I think it's the safest play. We could go for Drain Punch anyway because it's not resisted. It's just neutral. He could go on the Chandelure, but Psycho Cut would. Actually, I think I calc this, and I think Psycho Cut is a one-hit KO on Chandelure. Okay, I'm just clicking Psycho Cut. I have Fire Punch on this thing for Scizor, so hopefully you won't expect that. And I also have Ice Punch for Thundurus. I'm gonna Psycho Cut. So he's gonna stay in. Oh, he misses the Hydro Pump. Is Keldeo about to go down? Oh! Oh my god, I'm so sorry that he missed the Hydro Pump, but dang. So Medicham picking up the first kill. Do I have a pen and paper to write down this crap? Oh god. I have paper, but not a pen. Well, okay, so Keldeo goes down. Whew. Who's he gonna send out now? I can see Chandelure coming out here. I'm so glad we just went for Psycho Cut anyway, because there's no chance that Keldeo was living. It's Mega Medicham. It's pure power. It pretty much has base 200 attack. I actually had Bulk Up on this thing, but I decided to put Ice Punch on it just for Thundurus, because I feel like he would switch Thundurus and Mega Medicham. But I can see him switching in Chandelure right now, possibly, and I'm not going to stand on Chandelure because a Shadow Ball will probably OHKO me. So for that, I think I would probably go into Milotic or Bisharp. But the thing is, we're going in Milotic, Chandelure can learn Energy Ball. So we'll see what that happens. He could pot. No, he wouldn't go on the Excadrill because he had a Drain Punch. His best switch-ins are probably Mew or Chandelure. Thundurus is actually going to come out here, so I could Ice Punch this thing, but I want to see if it outspeeds me. 353, 320, so it does not outspeed me, so I'm not going to stay in on this thing. I think I'm going to go into... I would go on the Flygon, but I feel like he'd predict me to go on the Flygon and go for Hidden Power Ice if he has it. Well, let's see here. Our Flygon is Scarfed. So, this is actually the first time we're running offensive Flygon. Every other time we ran defensive Flygon. I would love to go out on the Milotic right now, but... he's an electric type, and Milotic really does not want to take an electric type attack. But I feel like he's going to go for a flying type move. Obviously. So with that case... I actually put Light Screen on Milotic just so he could tank Chandelure better. I really don't know who to switch in for this. Thundurus is pretty scary. I'm not going to stay in an Ice Punch because he outspeeds me. I think I'm just going to go on the Milotic because I feel like he's going to go for a flying type move. Oh, wait a second. I don't actually think Thundurus can learn, like, a good, like, stab flying type move. So I've been testing around a little bit because I wanted to use Thundurus a little bit. And I realized that he doesn't learn, like, Air Slash or anything. But let me just look at... I was using Thundurus Therian, though. This is incarnate form, so I want to look at this. Thundurus, can you learn any good flying type attacks? Oh, wait. Is regular Thundurus just electric? No, it's not. No, it's not. He can learn Sky Drop or Fly, but no one uses them competitively. I'm just going to do the safest bet. I'm going to go on the Flygon. Sorry it took so long, Lord. So Flygon comes in. He goes for Hidden Power Ice. Is that Hidden Power Flying then? I don't know. But we're Scarf, so we're going to outspeed. I think I'm going to go for Rock Slide. Yeah, Rock Slide's the safest bet because I feel like he'd stay in thinking he'll outspeed and just go for Hidden Power again. So I'm going to Rock Slide. It should OHKO. I'm not sure, though. I don't know. Let's look up Thundurus' defense right now. Thundurus. Thundurus has base 70 defense, so he could live it. But I don't know. It's not Stab, so he might. He could go on the Mew right now, predicting... No, he wouldn't predict Earthquake, because this thing's a flying type. I don't know who he would switch in. Scizor? Possibly, maybe. I don't know. If he'll stay in or not. So Keldon goes down. Well, Keldon went down, but it's good that we have one Pokemon down. So it's 6-0 right now, but you never know what can happen. You can never know what can happen. Lord can turn this game around and get a win. But I feel like we prepared well. So he switches down the Excadrill here, so expecting the Rock Slide. It's a good play for him, so that's going to eat it up, but that's going to break his Sturdy, which is good. But now... he's probably going to get up his Rocks right now. That's what he's probably going to do, so I think I'm going to go out on the Milotic. Yeah, I'm going to go on the Milotic. Did we bring Defog on anyone? No, I don't think we did. That's okay, our team doesn't really get hit by rocks that much except for Torkoal, but we can work around it. So I'm going to go out on the Milotic. So Milotic comes out. He goes for EQ. Ouch! Ow! I'm switching out. I gotta go out in the Flygon. I can't let the Milotic go down, because I need this thing for Chandelure. So I'm gonna go out into Milotic. Flygon has Levitee, so we're good with that. Let's see what he'll go for next. He might just EQ again. Actually, I would have loved to stay in with Flygon before, so he switches out in the Mew here. This is interesting. Who did he suspect for me to come out to? Medicham? I don't know, but I don't think I'm going to stay in on this thing. What do I want to do? I think I'm just gonna stay in an EQ and see how much damage. No, it's not the safe play. Ah, Lord has such a threatening team. I don't know what to do. Bisharps might check to this thing, but I don't want to switch it in because he could go for Thunder Wave. No, he wouldn't go for Thunder Wave on a Flygon because I'm a ground type. Would he? I don't know. I'm going to calc this quick. I'm going to calc how much an EQ will do to a Mew. I'm not going to lock myself into Outrage yet, even though he has no Fairy types. I don't want to do it because he has an Extra Drill, which can probably tank it pretty well. So I just want to check this out here. Pokemon... I just want to calc to see how much an Earthquake can do to a Mew. Alright, damage calculator. See, like I said before, this would be great if I had another monitor. Unfortunately, I do not have that luxury. So, we're going to look up Flygon. Flygon. If it'll look up. Come on, phone. God dang it. Alright, whatever. It's being slow, so I think I'm gonna go with Bisharp. I'm gonna go to Bisharp. Will-O-Wisp here. Ah, dang it. I should have went into my Lodic. I'm gonna knock off anyway. I don't think we're playing that well. Just because we got one kill, I do not think we're playing that well. We could have easily predicted the Will-O-Wisp and went into my Lodic. And then we could have recovered up and got all of our health back. Oh, man. Bisharp being burned kind of really sucks, though. I don't know what he'll switch in on a knockoff, though. Even if I'm burned, I'm fine, because I'll get to knock off any Pokemon's item, which is nice. I would actually be pretty curious to see how much a knockoff will do to this Mew since I'm burned. It would probably Oko if I wasn't burned, but... I should have went out on my Lodic. I should have predicted that. I would have got the Marvel Scale boost, though. And that would have been great. Alright, Exelodon, what are you going to do? So he's going to stay in here. Knockoff does over 50. The Volt Switch is out. Okay, interesting. If he goes on the Chandelure, I have Sucker Punch for this thing. The only reason why I've pretty much brought Bisharp is for Mew and Chandelure. But even with Mew, I feel like my Lodic would be able to stall it out. But the thing is, I wouldn't be able to Toxic because it has Synchronize. And I don't really want to mess around with that. I could lead Torkoal in him, then Will-O-Wisp Mew with Torkoal, and Synchronize wouldn't bounce back because I'm a Fire type and it wouldn't affect me. So, I could see... I don't know, he could send in Excadrill right now. Possibly, maybe. Man, this is a thinking battle. Both of us are thinking, I feel like. But this is going to be close, that's for sure. So what now? What is he going to go for? I don't know what to talk about in these situations when... So he switches out into Excadrill. Okay, I knew it. Okay, now. We're not going to stay in. And I think I'm going to go on the Flygon because we should really be able to actually... No, I'd love to go on the Milotic right now and get all my health back. But I don't really have that luxury. He actually has 2 Toxic immunities, so... Toxic really ain't the best thing to go for on Milotic. But I think I'm going to go on the Flygon. Yeah, I'm going to go on the Flygon. I'm kind of doing obvious plays right now, but this is what I got to do. Oh, crap. I forgot about Mold Breaker. Oh. Crap. I completely forgot about Mold Breaker. Oh, man. But now we can go on the Medicham. Gah. I should have wrote it down. I completely forgot about Mold Breaker. Ah, man. Okay, that sucks. We can work around it, though. We can definitely work around it. So Medicham's going to come out here. I'm not going to go for Drain Punch. I'm going to go for Psycho Cut.
Because I feel like he would try and predict Chandelure to come in, and Psycho Cut wouldn't affect Chandelure. So let's go for Psycho Cut. Even if... I don't know, how much would an EQ do to Metagym? Hopefully we didn't over-predict. I'm hoping we didn't. Bring on Mega Scizor so I can just reveal. So he switches out. Chandelure. This is an Oko. Okay, Chandelure goes down. Oh, man, that was the biggest threat I was scared of because Chandelure does a whole bunch to my team. But it's good that it's down. If we can get Thundurus down and out, then we're free. I think we can just stall his team out with Milotic. No, we can't, because he's got 2 toxic immunities. That was my plan, to just toxic stall. He actually has kind of 3 immunities with the synchronized Mew. So Excadrill's gonna come out here. I'm not gonna stay in. I think I'm just gonna sack off Vileplume here. Do I want to do that? The only reason why I brought Vileplume is just so I could sleep powder things. Is it time to sack off Vileplume? This Thundurus is actually does a number to my team here. Or do I sack off Bisharp? Because Bisharp was really only here for the Chandelure. And Mew is already at 50% health. And instead of stalling it out with Milotic, we can stall it out with Torkoal. But I feel like we're going to have to stack something off here. How much special defense are you rocking, Torkoal? 214. 331. So it's most likely Hidden Power Flying that he's rocking with. Now, of course I could stay in an Ice Punch, but I don't want to in case this thing is possibly Scarf, or if it's Specs, it'll definitely Oko me. So I think I'm just going to sack off Bisharp here, because Bisharp is kind of useless now since it's burned. I mean, yeah, it would be great to knock things off, but I'm going to go out in the Bisharp, sack him off. Unfortunately, Bisharp, your time has come, and you're about to go down. I mean, possibly maybe we can still knock off. So he's going to stay in Hidden Power Fire. I mean, Frobby Flying. So we died to the burn, and now we are free to sending anything we want. I'm going to send in Vileplume and Sleep Powder. I'm going to do it. No, it's not the safest play. You know what? I actually think he may be Scarfed or Specs. He's definitely locked in right now. The question is, I'm gonna go on the Torkoal. Yeah, let's go on the Torkoal. Alright, Torkoal. This is your first time with the Weaviles. Now, I could set up my rocks here, or I can Will-O-Wisp. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp instead, because if I can burn that Excadrill if he switches it, it would be great. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna Will-O-Wisp. Let's see how much an Air Slash, or not an Air Slash, Hidden Power Flying, which is most likely what I think it is. If Bisharp wouldn't have got burned, though, it would be totally different. So he Thunder Waves me, actually, so that's interesting. I'm fine with this thing being a Thunder Wave. So that means he's not Specs or Scarf. Alright, that's interesting. What is he then? A Salt Vest? I don't know. I'm gonna have to ask him what his item his Thundurus is holding. So it's good that we know he's not choiced at all. But I'm gonna get at my rocks here. He's gonna stay in and T-Bolt me. Oh my god, this Thundurus does so much damage. I can't. I'm gonna rest. I need the rest. Yep, Torkoal goes down. Oh my god! This Thundurus is such a problem. Okay. I'm gonna go on the Vileplume. And then it's just gonna be up to Milotic and Metacham. Can't Sleep Powder now. I'm just gonna Giga Drain. How much will Hidden Power fly into me? How much is Hidden Power going to do to me? It's good that we burn this thing, so it's going to whittle it down. So it dies, we Giga Drain, and Thundurus goes down. Ooh! Okay. There's another threat down, but Mew is probably going to come out here. Definitely Mew is going to probably come out here because he can just Psychic me or whatever he wants to go for. It's a good thing we got our rocks up, though. Actually, it doesn't really matter now. I'm nervous. My heart is racing right now. Yep, there's the Mew. And I'm going to Infestation. No. I need to Synthesis up. Do I Sleep Powder? I'm going to Sleep Powder. We're probably not living, but I'm going to Sleep Powder anyway. I'm pretty much just here to sack off Vileplume. I should have brought Ferrothorn. So he Psychics me. I'm down. And then we go into Medicham. I honestly think that Medicham should be able to pick up the win for us. We can Fire Punch Scizor, which will probably OHKO. Drain Punch will destroy Extra Drill, and Psycho Cut should kill this thing. I'm gonna Psycho Cut. Unless his Extra Drill Scarfed. Oh no! He roosted! Psycho Cut did not kill. Okay, I'm going on my Milotic. Come on, Marva. Will-O-Wisp me. Okay, so he roosts. I'm gonna recover up. And you should, like, really Will-O-Wisp me so I get the boost. Volt Switch. We're gonna eat it. Who's he gonna go out and do? Scizor? Yeah, Scizor's probably gonna come out. I should not have let Bisharp down. Or die. Because I feel like his Mew is gonna give him the win. Mew is so good. Scizor comes out. What do I do now? I'm gonna Scald him. Maybe I can get a burn. That's all I can do, really. I just gotta stall him out. I put some extra EVs into defense for this. So hopefully that can help. But this is a tough match here. See, Lord has such a diverse team that I had so much trouble building a team for him because he has so many Pokemon that of different types that, like, they pretty much just cover all each other's weaknesses, so it's kind of hard to build a team for him. I think when I battle him again, I think Healisk is definitely going to have to come now. Because Healisk can learn Dark Pulse, which should do a decent amount to the Mew if he even brings it. So he Mega Evolves. Bullet Punching, I'm going to eat it. Please get the burn. Burn, 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 burn. No burn. No burn, but I'm going to Scald again. Hopefully we can get a burn this time. Hopefully. Which is out the Mew here. How much does this do? That's a crit. Oh, we get the burn! And we get the Marvel Scale boost at the same time! Okay, so this is kind of good. This is all going to come down to is we need to stall this Psychic. Okay, so that goes. I'm gonna Light Screen now. I'm gonna Light Screen. Because Psychic won't be able to do any damage to me then. I don't know. This is all going to come down to if Milotic can stall this Mew out. That's all it's going to come down to, really. So we get our screen up. I'm going to Scald again. But Milotic has been putting in such the amount, like, a great amount of work throughout these battles. I'm so glad I slapped Milotic on the roster. But this is going to be very interesting of how this is going to turn out. If Medicham could learn Knock Off or any fighting type move, I'd be set. I would have got the win. But unfortunately, he cannot. Come on, Game Freak, give Medicham a dark type attack. I'm actually curious if High Jump Kick would actually do more damage than Psycho Cut to the Mew. They're both resisted, but high jump kick has a lot more base power. But yeah, this is going to be Stall Wars. He's going to run out of roosts. That's what it's going to have to come down to. He's going to have to run out of roosts. Lord just says... Lord just said FFS in the Showdown chat. But yeah, like I said, this is going to come down to... So he Volt Switch me. I'm going to eat it because I got the screens up. Is he going to go on the Scizor? Excadrill? I think he's going to go on Excadrill and just sack it off. Scizor actually is going to come out here. Can we get the burn? Burn. 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 No burn. No burn. I'm just going to Scald again. I'm going to Scald again. Scizor drops. I think he just sacked Scizor off. Yeah, I think that's what he did. Oh, crap. I forgot how much Earthquake did to my Lodic before. Earthquake might OHKO me from this range. Ah, I should have probably recovered. Here, let me scroll up. How much did Earthquake do to my Lodic? Earthquake does 70% damage. Ah! He's probably gonna go on the Excadrill here. Because Mew can't touch me. Oh my god, this is so nerve-wracking. This is going to be so close. Like, it's going to come down to the wire. Like, legit, it's going to be like, the winner is going to have 1 health remaining. Like, 1 health remaining. That's going to be it. And I have no idea who's going to come victorious right now because it's even right now. None of us has momentum. Mew's going to come out here. If this Mew drops, I win. Because Drain Punch will OHKO the Excadrill. So I'm going to recover here, get all my health back. If I can kill the Mew, I win. That's all it's going to come down to if I can kill the Mew. So Light Screen has 2 turns left. It's going to be 1 after this turn. So I'm going to Scald. I'm going to Scald. So he Psychics me, I'm going to eat it. Ooh, he gets a special defense drop, though. That's not good. It's okay, it's okay. We got the screens, though. So I'm going to set up my screens again. Set up my screens. So he's going to Roost here. Yeah, this is going to come down to Roost Stall. Lord said you're so annoying, Fresh me. And he's doing the exact same thing as me, though. I gotta recover up. Gotta recover up. See, the thing is, Lord says he has no chance, but Excadrill's Earthquake did 70% damage to me. If he could send that in, if he would just switch out Mew right now, he would probably win because Psycho Cut doesn't do enough damage to kill Mew. He does not. But I think he's just afraid to switch in. Oh, that's a crit actually. It's a good thing we went for recover. So he snags a crit. I'm gonna Scald. But like I was saying, I think he's just scared to switch in Light Excadrill on the Scald. So he Psychics me. Psychic does a lot more damage now because of the boost. I'm just gonna recover up because I need the health. I got 12 more recovers left. I don't know how much PP Roost has. There's the Roost. Alright, let me check this. How much PP does Roost have? How much PP does Roost have? This is probably going to be one of the longest battles. So he Scalds. I Scald. Let me check how much PP Roost has. I think Lord's a little frustrated with the stall right now. But I'm sorry, this is what I have to do if I want to win. This is what I got to do. He's either going to Roost here or just Psychic me. So he revealed Psychic, Thunder Wave, Will-O-Wisp, and Roost. So those are his 4 moves. Definitely for a rematch, though, he's definitely probably going to bring something from a loading. So he volt switches out here. Is Extra about to die? Oh, man. Burn. Oh, crap. This is bad. I'm gonna die to an EQ. I gotta recover. I think we would have just lost. Oh, he extra drills down. He's gonna burn me, though. That's the problem. Alright, Medicham, it's all on you, buddy. It's all on you, dude. You can do this. Oh! Burn's gonna kill. No, he went for Roost. Ah. Cycle Cut does 40% damage. This is gonna kill. Oh, wait, that was a crit. And it didn't kill. Man. Okay, score another crit. Crit. No. I'm gonna get burned. He Psychics me, actually. He's dead. He's dead. Mew goes down right now. Because he didn't Roost. He misclicked. That's what he said. Oh my god. Did we just end Lord's winning streak right now? Did we just end the win streak? Oh, there we go. We get the win. Oh my god, that was so close. Oh my god, great battle, Lord. Holy crap. Oh my god. Yeah. See, I knew this was going to be a close battle. Oh my god, Medicham. I love you so much, dude. I would kiss you right now. Medicham, if you were here, I would kiss you right now. But holy crap. Wow, that wasn't close. So the Toronto Weaviles get the 1-0 victory over the... I'm brain farting here because I'm so shocked. So we get the 1-0 victory over the California Ursarings. So we are now 4-1, and we ended Lord's winning streak. Woo! But I'm going to get the heck out of here. Hope you guys enjoyed week 4 of the ABL.